What's going on, everybody? How's everyone doing today? Hope everyone's having a great day. So today, we're going to talk about a few items that I have now. Um, I've been doing this. For most of some of you who may have been watching the channel since the beginning. I've been trying to getting stronger every day, working on losing weight, cardio, all that good stuff. And been trying to find ways of getting better at getting healthier, like quitting caffeine, which was like super hard to do. But I still drink green tea, but I don't drink soda much anymore at all, hardly at all, which doesn't really bother me. I've stopped eating like cookies and cake and all that stuff too. I mean, I'll still eat it once in a while, like for like birthdays and special occasions, but like it's not an everyday thing for me. Um, so one of the products I've been using for a while now is a product called Ultima, and they're electrolyte replenishers. Basically, what they do is like you put one of these little packets in like a bottle of water, and you can do it once, twice, 3 times a day if needed. And you take one, and they're gluten free. They're keto, paleo, plant based, so they're pretty good for you. There's not a lot of sugar in them, and one package like this will fill when if you have a water bottle. Most of them are like 16 ounces. These will be good for just one bottle of that. They come in a variety of flavors. The ones ones I've been using lately are raspberry and cherry pomegranate. But the ones I've been trying now are orange and lemonade, which I really enjoy the taste of them. I've been doing I do a lot of walks now, which are like a mile, 1.4 miles, kind of every other day. Try and do it at least to do it, and they come in handy for that because it's just helps you. Yeah. Now, one other thing I got today is I've been trying to find other ways of getting healthier, and one of the big things that I've been trying to do is when I was at Natural Grocers, is apple cider vinegar gummies. They help with like digestion issues, appetite, weight management, blood sugar levels, heart, and immunity. And they say you can take three of these a day. And they say if you take them with them, make sure you drink plenty of fluids with them, because just yeah. And if you're a first time user of these things, try one a day, just to see how you do with them. And if you have no issues with them, then go to try 2 a day or 3 a day. But make sure you follow the instructions in the back. Big important thing. They have them in powder form, and they also have them in liquid form. Because I'm not a really big fan of the vinegar smell. This flavor is strawberry melon. You don't taste the vinegar in it, which is big with me. So that's why I got this. So my main goal is to get down to at least to my main goal for this whole journey that I've been on is to lose about maybe 80 pounds, maybe 80. That's my main goal. And it's going pretty well so far. Um, I'm seeing definition now, which is pretty cool. Um, it's really strange to think that, like, 2 years ago, I used to make that same walk I do now, and I get out of breath really easy on them. I have to keep stopping every so often to just catch a breath. And where I live on our farm, one of our the gravel road we have a gravel road that goes at our property, and the incline on it, and one of them is like this on it, and it's pretty steep incline on it, and I've been doing that walk now, and a couple of days ago, I actually walked from the gate on our property, which is like a 1.4 miles one way, and I walked all the way to the other end of the farm, to the north field of ours, and that's like a 3 mile walk from one to the other, and I did it, and I literally got done with it, and I was whooped by the time I was done. My goal is to eventually keep doing it every other day, not trying to push myself too hard to like not jack my legs up or anything. I know my limits on that part, and my main goal is to get it just to be able to do it without having to like, so I can do it. My main purpose of doing this is so that come like deer season and all that stuff, I can actually do this in this like in the snow or in the wintertime and not have issues. And for those of you who know me, I'm not a runner. Not gonna happen. But I have no problem doing this. Oh, and before I forget about the things, the Ultima Orange and Lemonade and all the others, they come in small powder forms too, so you can spoon it into like a bottle easier. But I prefer like the little packets. They have a perforated edge right here where you can just rip them open, pour them in the bottle, and you're good to go. And you shake it up, and you're out the door, which is good. Works for me. One other thing that I really think is if you guys get a chance to, I highly recommend going to the new National Grocers in Columbia. It's an amazing store. I've been going there for a while now, the old store, and now the new one, and it was really cool to go in there because when you walk in there, they're very helpful, which I highly recommend, which is really cool. And like for me, I'm on the paleo diet, so being able to talk to them and ask them like they're very knowledgeable, and you can go there and you can ask them like what you're looking for, and they will give you recommendations on like different items to help you with your journey. So go for them. Now, there is one thing that I need to get off my chest that I think I need to say. So, I don't really like talking about politics at all. I don't really watch the news much because it just doesn't really appeal to me anymore. But there's two things that really strike a nerve with me, and being somebody who's very passionate about the environment and the oceans and part of it, is what's going on in the Faroe Islands. For those of you who don't know what's going on in the Faroe Islands right now, is every year they do, basically, they call it, they take their boats out every year, and they herd dolphins into this small cove in the Faroe Islands, and they kill them, basically. Which, if you were doing this for food and survival, maybe one or two, maybe for this, would be tolerable. But this year, they killed 1,428 of them. That was a massive pod they wiped out, because apparently they say that that these dolphins affect their fishing, which is a load of crap. we need to stop this now. And they do the same thing in Taiji, Japan. In Taiji, they do the same thing too. They kill dolphins in mass numbers there too, whales there, and it is. If you really want to see this, what our impact is, I highly recommend watching the documentary Seaspiracy. After watching it for the first time, I've seen it twice now. Watching it, it was really it opens your eyes to the fact that humans really don't care about our environment very much if we do this like we do. So, and it really irritates me about it. So, and one other good news is the UK passed a law now, they banned the sale of shark fins, importing it or exporting it. So good for you, UK. Now, whole world, jump on that. Now, enough of the politics and all that stuff. Just kind of So, one other thing is this. Now that it's almost October in a few days actually, which is absolutely crazy. It's pretty crazy to think that this year seems to have been flying by. So it's just insane. And what's crazy about it is it's like Halloween will be here soon, and then Thanksgiving, and then Christmas, and then January is here, and then boom, we're back, and then another year, which is insane. And I do intend, one of my main goals for this YouTube thing is I want to be able to make money at this eventually someday. But my main goal is to keep doing this because I really enjoy this. And it's crazy to think that if you watch my very first video I posted on here, I was new at this, but now I'm getting more fluid at it. I'm getting fancy new backgrounds, and I'm really enjoying it. And who knows, maybe one day I could get sponsored one day. So, hey, you never know. So thanks for watching. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. And if you like this video, smash that like button down below. Hit that subscribe button, which could help you out a lot. And if you guys all could, tell your friends and your family members to subscribe to my channel, because it helped me reach my goal of 1,000 subscribers, because it'll really help me out a lot. And as always, I'm Joel Silva, and as always, keep it smooth. Oh, and before I forget, one quick thing with this. If by chance things get around to it, if I would ever come out with t-shirts with the whole keep it smooth on it, how many of you would actually buy one and wear it? Leave a comment down below if you actually would wear one. And what logo you think would be kind of cool. I've always been the logo is, I've always had this idea of putting a fox on it, or something like that on it. So, leave a comment down below what you think would be, what you kind of like to see, and let me know. And as always, keep it smooth, everybody. Peace, love, and bacon grease. Just kidding about the bacon grease part. Keep it real, y'all.